Special guest in the studio today, Severina NEINGO. Severina, what do you do at IOL?
I am a course coordinator for Bachelor in Education Senior Primary. This is a qualification to prepare teachers who are going to teach grade 4 to 7.
Mm-hmm. Which national qualification framework or NQF level is this qualification?
This is NQF level 8. And when we are talking of NQF, we are talking of the instrument which classify the country's qualifications according to their levels. There are 10 levels of NQF, and this is level 8.
What is the purpose of the national qualification framework?
This is a system that records the credit which is assigned to each levels of learning achievement. And this will ensure that the skills and the knowledge that have been learned is recognized. And when we have recognized qualifications, we are talking of the accreditation. This qualification is accredited. And the institution which is doing the accreditation is NQA, Namibian Qualification Authority.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, if once I qualify, get my degree or my diploma, does it indicate on what level I'm accredited?
Exactly. It
Good.
will indicate.
Good, they have got it.
Yeah.
What are the admission requirements to this qualification?
The requirements, you have to have grade 12, at least 25 points in 5. And these 5 must include English, which must be a C if you do it in ordinary, and a D if you do it in higher level. You can also have other grade 12, like, from other institutions as well, as long as you have 25 points. But you can also access this qualification through mature age. This we mean you have to be 23 years old on the day of the registration, and you must have experience, meaning that you have been teaching grade 4 to 7, the relevant experience, and you must have a recommendation letter from the current school principal.
What is the delivery mode and the duration of this qualification?
This qualification is also offered on distance, meaning that the student not required to come to the institution. They can just access the education on the comfort of their own zones. And the duration, it's a 4-year. If it is a full-time, it's 4 years. But students, since they are doing it on distance, they have up to 8 years to complete their study.
That's quite a long time, actually.
Yeah.
That's enough time.
It's quite enough.
Yeah. Which grades are they going to teach after the completion of their studies?
Grade 4 to 7.
What are the major subjects or electives, school subjects, minor and career specialization electives?
There are 4 combinations of school subjects. The natural science and health education and English. That is one combination. The other combination is natural science and health and mathematics. Then social science and English. Then mathematics and English.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah. And there are also minor electives. Since, we are preparing our learners for vocational skills, there are a minor qualification, which is agricultural education and design and technology, where the student have to choose one. And there is also a career specialization in year 4, which is teaching and mentoring, school leadership, and curriculum studies. Meaning that, as a teacher, you cannot stay in a profession for the rest of your life. You can just choose your career specialization, whereby maybe you end up working at NET, where they are specialized in curriculums, or maybe you are working at the Ministry of Education Directorate of Examinations. That is where we are talking of teaching and mentoring. You can become school principals or inspectors. That is where we are talking of school leadership and management.
Do students do research in this qualification? Is that important?
It is very important because this is a honors degree, meaning that, like, with this, after completing these qualifications, they have to access their master's levels in education or master's educations. Therefore, it's very important to complete or to be exposed to the components of research. This is done in year 3. They have to do the components of research in year 3. Then in year 4, they have to carry a mini study, meaning that they have to do a project.
Yes.
Whereby they have to go in the field and collect the data and analyze the data, because in the field of teaching, there are a lot of problems whereby they need to collect information so that they can resolve these problems.
Yeah. That's very nice, and thank you very much for that information. I've just picked up on some of that also in your information booklet. There you got it. But that's not all. They can also contact you, or they can email you. So where can people get hold of you?
Okay. They can contact me at my my office number, which is 061-270-9158. Or they can email me at severinan@tgh.na.
Yeah, I just want to say that it's Severina N.
Yes, Severinan.
Yeah, so we got it there, like you said, Severinan.
Yes.
Or Severina N,
Yes.
at tgh.na.